Hello, everyone. Welcome to the mail this week. This week, for some Stonemaier news and some rolling realms, you have me, Carol, and
Molly. Hello. We have quite a bit to talk about today, actually. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the Expeditions pre-order. Just want to remind everyone that those quantities will be locked in on February 22nd. So if you wanted to pre-order the game by then, that gives them the best idea for how much to make. You still can pre-order anytime after that. They're making quite a few extra, but that February 22nd is the quantity locked in date for Expeditions, the sequel to Scythe. We're super excited about that one. The next date I have here, I wanted to remind everyone, is February 16th is the submission date for the Wingspan art contest. If you wanted to have your art featured on a promo pack of Wingspan cards, February 16th is the date to send that in, and you can find the form on the Stonemaier website or ask anyone in the Discord. And that should be a lot of fun seeing all the ones picked for that. And then I think I'll pass it over to you, Carol, to talk about the news you have for now.
all right. So I have a few other Stonemaier news. A couple of them have to do with what we've learned about expeditions. First, Jamie gave some information and did an interview with Dicebreaker online, and he gave them a couple examples of the quest cards. And so you can look up the Dicebreaker article, and it'll go over a little bit more how the quest cards work in expeditions and how those are kind of part of your engine, and they help you much like how the popularity track helps you in Scythe. This helps you with your end of game scoring. So Dicebreaker got kind of the look at that to give you more specifics. Also today, Jamie brought up on Facebook how some people had been commenting how they were worried about tucking all the cards underneath the mech mats for expeditions. And so Jamie listened, and since they haven't fully started production yet, he's actually going to include stickers that other games have used that if you would like, you can stick them on the bottom of the mech mats so they lift up a little bit and you can better tuck the cards in, because some people were worried about their pieces, kind of the 3 pieces on the mech board being moved when they tucked. And so now he's created a solution that if you want, you will have these stickers that you can put on there and you don't have to worry about lifting your board up as much. So that was a kind of a really cool thing he did where he was listening to the fans who are already really looking closely at this design. And it's really exciting if that's something that you wanted. The last piece of news also came today, and Jamie talked about it in his blog post, but as Stonemaier often does, they try to help different charity causes when they see a really big need and where they can. And as many of us know, unfortunately, there was the massive earthquakes over in Turkey and Syria. And Jamie, doing just what he can and Stonemaier can, is going to donate $5,000. And he's already brought up, he did a ton of research and brought up who he's donating to, but he said that he will also add an extra dollar to that $5,000 for everyone who signs up for a launch notification for the 3rd Tapestry expansion, Fantasies and Futures. So if you go to Stonemaier's website, sign up for the launch notification for the expansion, he'll add an extra $1 for each notification if you do that before Sunday. So kind of another really cool thing that I'm guessing, I know Molly, so I'm guessing she's also really excited. Just love that kind of charitable heart that Stonemaier Games has, and trying to reach out like this, I think is great.
Definitely. I'm a huge fan of all the little things Stonemaier does like that. That's the reason we're here, like being such big fans of a company. It's not just one thing, it's all encompassing. I just think it's great. And speaking of the Fantasies and Futures expansion and all that, it's a good time to remind everyone that the design diaries start February 20th for Fantasies and Futures, with the launch of the expansion on March 1st. So everyone can get ready for that. We're really excited to talk about it and see everyone's reactions. And then I think this brings us to Rolling Realms. Carol and I are going to do a playthrough of the 3 latest promo realms. We thought that'd be a good idea. And I just wanted to talk about, with Scythe having the sequel Expeditions coming out, it is going to have a Rolling Realms promo as well, which has been shown online. And I'm going to post a picture of it beside us here. And everyone can see that realm coming out. It is pre-ordered along with Expeditions, so it'll be a few months away, but it's cool. We get to have a little sneak peek of it here and see how it involves the exploring mechanism that looks so fun in the game. And we're gonna play 1 round of Rolling Realms with the Arc Nova realm, the Architects of the West Kingdom realm, and the Micro Dojo realm. And I see Carol's getting her camera set up, and I'm just going to take a sec to move mine over to the game as well.
Yeah. So these realms, they came out, I want to say it was November or December. So these are the 3 newest promo realms. And we were thinking, since a lot of people might be starting to do, when the Fantasies and Futures comes out, these are things you could add. And since these are the ones that have been out the least amount of time, we thought people might want to get a closer look at them just in case you would want to add them to your expansion order. All right.
Yeah, so I'm going to mirror where yours are placed just for, there we go.
All right.
Did we want to talk about the realms real quick?
Yeah. Here, I can talk about architects. So if you're, I'll put a little bit closer to my camera here. If you're looking at Architects of the West Kingdom, all right, what that one's going to be, you have the cathedral in the fields, and when you roll numbers, you have to, from left to right, put them in decreasing order on the cathedral row and increasing order on the fields row, and then you get the rewards that are with them. Or there is also a trade mechanism that you can pay a heart if you have a 4 for 2 coins. And so this very much in the essence of Architects of the West Kingdom, with building the cathedral, fields, and doing some trading.
Yeah, and then we have the Arc Nova realm, which I'll hold out. This one's really cool. I love it because it passively increases, even if you're not interacting with the realm at all. Just like in Arc Nova, if you're not taking the actions, the row kind of charges up, and then when you do take it, it's stronger. So you can save up interacting with the other realms and then do some really cool big moves in Arc Nova. Cross off a lot of stars at once.
Yeah. The Micro Dojo is pretty cool. This was one that I feel like on the Discord, many of us hadn't heard of this game because the realm actually came out before a lot of the Kickstarter deliveries. And in this one, you cross out one of your dice and you get the reward. And then you have the option of crossing out the other die, but you don't get the reward for that one. And you're getting stars for certain spots that if you cross them off, and then the first time you complete a full row, a full column, and then if you complete the full thing. So definitely some interesting play on the dice in these.
Yeah, and one thing I want to say about the Micro Dojo one is I hadn't heard of the game before, and then this realm made me a fan of that game, and I've been playing it on Board Game Arena. It's really cool that you can learn a whole new board game from the promo in another board game.
All about the meta in Rolling Realms.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're just going to play this one round, and then we will call it a night for the mill.
All right.
Let Molly
Are you all set?
I am set.
We have a 5 and a 1. Oh, I don't have my other cards.
All right. Well, 1 sounds like an awesome place to start in one of the architects rounds. So the field is increasing. What's nice is they also do this by size, which definitely helps out if you are forgetting which one goes which way. So I'm going to put my 1 there and get a pumpkin. And then
also,
yeah. And then 5, I think I'm going to go for a coin in Micro Dojo, and then that means I can use the 1. I can cross out a 1. I'm just going to cross out this 1 heart. So I'll only get the coin from that, not the heart.
I'm going to do almost similar, except I'm crossing off a pumpkin in Micro Dojo. And then I'm going to charge up the 5 in Arc Nova.
That is exactly what I was going to say I'm going to do, is I'm then using the unused, because I didn't put anything in Arc Nova. I can put a circle there for either number.
Perfect.
And so are you crossing something else out in Micro Dojo that you're not getting the reward
Oh, yes,
for?
sorry. I took the reward of the coin and I crossed off a pumpkin that I'm
Oh,
giving.
nice. So you just went for the same box.
And we have a 5 and a 4.
I'm feeling like this already feels like I need to keep going on Arc Nova for that star.
Yeah, I'm definitely pumping up that 5 again.
Thinking I might just go for the 5 here in Architects, because I don't feel like I make it all the way through.
That's what I did as well.
Now that leaves the 4 for Micro Dojo.
Which I'm going to take a coin for in Micro Dojo.
And I think I'm going to go for a pumpkin. And then cross out the heart up there.
Okay. I like how 2 of these get a little bonus from the other die.
Yeah.
A 3 and a 1.
So I feel like I'm already feeling constrained on like, oh my gosh. All right. I think I'm going to do
another coin in Micro Dojo with the 3.
So I think I'm going to take it with the 1 and then cross out the 3.
And then
3. 3, I think I'm going to already skip over here in Architects to get a star. And then I'm also going to circle the 3 in Arc Nova.
Yeah, I'm going to circle the 3 too. And then...
Man.
It's tough actually using this combo if you get a roll you don't want.
Yeah, I've only played this combo one other time and whew, resources are feeling skimp. All right, I'm ready.
I got myself in a little... I can't really use this 1 that I have already. I was a little hasty, so I'll have to do the 3 in Architects. Take off my coin. Sorry, I need to do a little course correcting here.
No, it gets a little complicated when you start crossing off extra ones in Micro Dojo, and then you realize you're out of the number.
So then I'll take the 1 in Micro Dojo. Yeah. Oh, I'm so silly. I didn't even have to change anything. I just had to say I was using different ones. Okay, 5 and 3.
5 and 3. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I really want to circle that last 5 in Arc Nova.
Me too.
You know what? I think I'm going to use the 5 in Micro Dojo to actually get a star. Which means I'm going to cross out that heart. Which leaves me with the 3 for Architects. I'm going to use my 2 pumpkins to make it a 4 and get 2 more pumpkins.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not playing these smart, but that's why we're running through them. They're good practice.
Yeah, this might not be a high scoring game.
Use the 3 to get a coin in Arc. Nova, and then I'm going to make a 2 in Architects because I'm starting to get stressed about the numbers not ascending and descending neatly. So I want to have a 1 and a 2.
Yeah. That's
Okay. 6 and a 4.
all right.
So I'm going to use the 6 in the Arc Nova as a 5 and claim my 3 stars. Because then the 4 I don't use will charge up the other star.
I used my 6 in Micro Dojo to get a star. And used my 4 in Arc Nova to get a star, and also circle my 4 in Arc. Oh, sorry. Use my 4 in Architects to get a star and circle the 4 in Arc Nova. We're gonna need some late 4s and 5s for Arc Nova to actually happen.
Yeah.
I think I remember I've only played it once, and that was what happened. I got to that point where I was like, oh, I have no way of setting this off.
Yeah, me too. I like how unique they play, but they take some practice. 4, 3 for a 6th roll.
4 and 3.
So I'm going to take the 3 in Architects for 2 pumpkins. I'm going to charge up the 4 in Arc Nova. And I'm going to do the 4 in Micro Dojo to get a pumpkin. Now I'm saving up pumpkins at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I used my 4 to get another star in Micro Dojo and crossed off the 3. Charged up the 4 in Arc Nova, and then actually put the 3 in Architects for a couple hearts.
Sounds good. Your Architects is looking good there.
Yeah, hopefully.
Double 6s.
Ooh. And 6s are wild in Arc Nova.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, and it gets me a star in Micro Dojo.
All right, I'm going to pull shenanigans. All right, I'm going to do my 6 to get a pumpkin in Micro Dojo and cross out the other 6, which actually gets me 2 stars because I finished a row and a column. And then I'm going to use a 6 to get a star in Architects. And then I have 3 hearts. So I'm going to cross off all of them to gain a die roll of the same value to trigger my 5s in Arc Nova and get 3 stars.
Oh, nice.
So I think I just pulled off 6 stars in one turn.
Oh, nice. I did my 6 trade in Architects for a star.
Nice.
I fully charged my 4s and I have my 5s crossed off in Arc Nova. And I've gotten all the stars you can buy in Micro Dojo at least. Now we just got to finish that realm.
Yeah. Yeah, I just did the row and the column with that. Don't know if I'm going to finish the whole thing.
Okay, here we go. Roll 8. A 6 and a 2.
Ooh.
I'm quite happy with that, actually.
That's beautiful. That gets me another star in Architects. And then I'm going to use the
get all my stars.
6 to charge up the 4 in Arc Nova, which means I still have these 6 in Micro Dojo, which doesn't help me.
I'm creating a 1 for Micro Dojo because I can also cross off a 2.
Oh, that's what I was going to do. Yeah, I was going to create a coin to make a 1.
I went from feeling hopeless to feeling pretty good. For this last roll, let me know when you're ready.
All right. Making sure I'm doing things right. So I made a die. I don't think I actually ever used my 6. So that was a 2. Yeah, I never used my 6, which means I can take a resource. So I don't have a place to use it.
Yeah, one of the rare mechanics, but can be great to do.
Yeah. Well, it's like I could have used it as something in Arc Nova, but I rather not use it and circle the 4, which I think
For
I can
sure,
do.
yeah.
So I'm just going to take a heart so I have the opportunity, if I need to buy a star in Architects. All right, let's do this.
Okay, so 4 and 2 is my dream roll. And a 6 and a 5.
I can make that work.
I
Because I'm going to trigger, with the 6, I'm going to trigger my 4s in Arc Nova. So I'll finish that. And then, I think I only can get one more star there. Yep. I'm going to pay a, oh, actually, I'm going to pay a heart. I do that. I'm going to pay 2 pumpkins to make that 5 a 6, and then pay a heart and a pumpkin to trigger that one, which gets me a star and a coin. Oh, so close. Can use those 2 coins to go.
I didn't quite make it here.
Over here.
The rolls were too high for what I wanted.
I was 1 away here from finishing Micro Dojo. And then one thing here for that. So that is 16. 16.2.
I think I can't make another star because I need 2 more pumpkins I don't have. So I may as well take a resource like you did last round.
Yep. I probably actually shouldn't do this one. Which would just, all it would do though was make me a 16.3 versus a 2. But
although if now I can create as either roll die and no, I'm still 1 pumpkin short. Yep.
Yep, that's where I ended up.
So this is where I am 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I got a 15.7.
Nice.
How about you?
Crazy close. 16.2.
Oh, nice. I feel like this almost came together. I want to just try again.
Yeah, like Arc Nova went really well. And like that could really explode in your face, I feel like, which did last time I tried it.
These ones are really fun because had I gotten a 4 and a 2, or if I'd seen a different path, I could have gotten so many more stars.
Yeah, no, I
love when it's that close.
Yep.
I'll hold up my sheets.
Yeah, and we were definitely went different styles between Architects and Micro Dojo.
I wanted a 6 so much earlier for Architects. I really like that realm.
Yeah. So these are the most recent promo packs. I said they came out November, December-ish. And just wanted to make sure you got a good look at them before people start buying the next Tapestry expansion here on March 1st. So there are I really like them, and they very much kind of show the essence of these games.
I agree. The Arc Nova one is so much fun. It's satisfying in a way those action cards are in Arc Nova.
Yeah.
I'm going to move my camera back up, actually. Yes, so thank you for watching, everyone. This mix of some news, a lot of news, which was in the last few days, and a 1-round playthrough of Rolling Realms.
Yeah, definitely thanks for joining us. Hope you either enjoyed the news, enjoyed the Rolling Realms, or maybe a little of both.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Yep. Have a good night, day, whenever you're watching this. Goodbye.
Bye.